and welcome to the Board of School Trustees regular meeting for Wednesday, July 22nd. We'll start off with call to order. Before we get started with the Pledge of Allegiance, I would like to ask for a moment of silence in memory of the following former employees who have passed away. Miss Anna Nelson, Instructional Assistant at MCHS. Miss Fisher, third grade teacher, Anderson Elementary School, but I'm going to say, because I had her as a teacher, Michigan Road. Mr. David Webster, teacher and principal at Deputy Elementary School, and then Miss Sherry Lockridge, administrative clerk. So if you would please do a moment of silence. Thank you. We'll go ahead and start with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you'd please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So we're going to go ahead and start off with student recognition. So I'm going to ask Devin Brierly to come forward, and then board will go up front. Jason, Dr. Brown.
Good evening, Dr. Brown and members of the board. Thank you for allowing us to be here this evening. I will actually start with inviting our coaches of their respective sport regarding their athletes who are getting recognized. I do want to say on behalf of our athletic department, we are just honored to celebrate these students this evening, and we are just so incredibly proud of the successes that they've had in the classroom and also on the playing surface. So at this time, I'd like to invite Coach Chris Sandlin and Coach Patrick Machino to honor their first athletes of the evening.
All right. Our first is All-State. And we had two honorable mentions, one for the girls and one for the boys. We had Ellie Whitaker for the girls, and just the standards for this are crazy, in my opinion. It's if you got to have a 3.5 GPA, 1200 SAT, or 26 in the ACT, and Ellie's as sharp as they come. And she's just awesome. So she was our girl representative. Academic All-State honorable mention.
We've got two guys, neither one of which are here, but Academic All-State honorable mention. And like Patrick just said, very high standards. Track kids are good, really good academically, so those standards are very high. But Corbin Fullenkamp and Mitchell Ginn are our two for the boys. I'm not. I didn't do my hair this morning, Pam.
So on behalf of the head boys volleyball coach, Coach Randy Staggs, who's unable to be with us tonight, I have the pleasure of recognizing 5 members of our boys volleyball program who earned Academic All-State honors this spring season. Academic All-State recognition is awarded to seniors who competed in at least 50% of their team's matches while maintaining an outstanding cumulative unweighted GPA throughout their high school career. Student athletes with a GPA between 3.5 and 3.75 earn silver level recognition, while those with a GPA above 3.75 earn gold level recognition. At this time, I'm going to recognize our gold level honorees. First, I'd like to recognize Jacob Slade. Jacob here? Okay. Jacob earned a cumulative GPA of 3.865. He was a 3-year member of the program and plans to serve a 2-year mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints before attending BYU to study mechanical engineering and physics. Next is John Wilson. John earned a cumulative GPA of 3.814. He was a 2-year starter, earned second team All-East Region honors this season, and received the team's leadership award. He plans to attend Ball State University to study architecture. And next for the gold level, we have Jaden Wooldridge. He earned a cumulative GPA of 3.833. He was a 3-year starter and 4-year letterman. This season, he earned first team All-East Region honors and was named the team's outstanding offensive player. He plans to attend Ball State University and major in either forensic biology or forensic chemistry. Next, I'd like to recognize our silver level honorees. The first is Aiden Smith. He earned a cumulative GPA of 3.532. He was a 2-year starter and plans to attend Indiana University to pursue a degree in nursing. And last but not least is Nicholas Gines. He earned a cumulative GPA of 3.698. He was a 2-year starter and plans to attend Indiana University Southeast to study biology. So congratulations to these outstanding young men on this well-deserved recognition. They've represented Madison with excellence in the classroom, on the court, and within our school community, and we are incredibly proud. At this time, I will invite Coach Sandlin, Coach Machino, and Coach Holcroft back to the podium.
All right. On the girls' side this year, we had one heck of a season. I had to make notes on my phone so I don't miss anything. We started off the season with an indoor state qualifier, ended the season with multiple outdoor state qualifiers. So just to start, in the winter, we had Sophia Bentz make the indoor state finals in the hurdles, and she finishes her career actually 6th in school history in the 100 hurdles outdoor. And so, I mean, it's just a testament to what what she's done, the work that she's put in. And all of these that I'm going to go through of these girls that have made the top 10 list are school history list, and on the girls' side at least, and the boys' side too. But I know just knowing the girls' side like the back of my hand is like, if you make that list, you're doing something, because we've had a really great history here over the years of just young women that just knew what to do. And then so fast forwarding to outdoor state now, we had Anna Black, who qualified in pole vault and high jump for the 2nd year back to back, which is just crazy. You would know better on people that have done that before in the state of Indiana, but I don't know how many people have actually done that. It's crazy to go back. It's crazy to go in 2 events, but to go back to back is even better. So she went to state in both of those, barely missed the podium. She was the 6th Lady Cub ever to be named an Indiana All-Star, which was awesome. And she is going into her senior season and is 2nd in pole vault and 3rd in high jump all time in school history. So she's right there. I don't think she's here, but I see Mom. You want to come up and accept it for her? No? Come on. Next, we had our sprinter room, which was loaded this year. We had Kylie Montgomery, Maggie Stivers, Tessa Renfro, and Hannah Ferguson, all on the 4x1 team that actually set the school record, which was awesome to be a part of and watch them do that. And then we had Tessa make it in both the 100 and the 200 to the state meet. Again, to make it in both sprints is a huge accomplishment, especially at her age, being a freshman going on a sophomore. She's 9th in the 400 actually too, and that was after her going back to back in the 4x1. So that's not really a true indicator. She'll get up into the top 3 before she's done. So she qualified for state in both of those, which is an awesome accomplishment. And then, like I said, those 4 made the state meet as well on the 4x1. Kylie, first year ever doing track, is 9th in the 100 and the 200 in school history. Never ran before in her life. It was just like, I'm super fast for no reason. It was really awesome because I don't know that we would have had the season that we did without having her. And then Maggie is 8th in the 100 and 5th in the 200. And Tessa is 2nd in both the 100 and 200 in school history. And I foresee both of them cracking into the top there before they're done because they are young and fast. Okay, and that is all that I've got on the girls' side.
Yes, please. Scott, you want to get in the picture? Go ahead. Thanks, girls.
All right. For the guys, starting with indoor during the winter, we've had Sam Krause qualify for the 3200. He be the first guy in that event to qualify for indoor state since 1975, so a long time ago. Yeah. He finished his last season number 7 in school history, and he's getting up there with some elite company. Usually, if you look at those dates, there's only one other one on there that starts with the 2 instead of it like 1970 something. It's like 2006, which is crazy to think. And he works really, really hard to achieve achieve all of these accolades. He's a very good kid. Next, we have Seeger Ralston. See here? Hey, there you are. All right. Another kid, I'll say multi-sport athlete, just a stud. Very coachable. Crazy story. Like, he started vaulting at the right time, and that's props to his pole vault coach, Chip Cox, getting him ready at the right time. And he goes in, has a phenomenal sectional meet, comes in seated 6th in regionals. Yeah. And like, maybe like it would take a good day for him, and maybe not great day for the other. And I'm just short side story here. Like, I'm over like helping other guys get ready for their events, and then all of a sudden I just like feel 2 guys standing behind me, and it's Seeger and Chip, and I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, Seeger just qualified for the state meet in pole vault, and I was like, you guys pulling a joke on me right now? And they're like, no, like, just like the looks on their face, I was like, you guys are like messing with me right now. They're like, no, it actually happened. And then I saw the look in Chip's eyes. He was like super excited, and look in Seeger's eyes, and that's when I knew. I was like, that was awesome to see that, and to do it as a sophomore. How many years have you been pole vaulting now? 2 years. Like still very young and still learning a lot. So that was tremendous by him. 3rd guy in the last 5 years to qualify for the state meet in pole vault as well. So a little tradition going on there. Next, we have Mr. Ethan Norris. After his freshman season, super fired up and was like, I'm going to the state meet this year. And he did it. And our regional is pretty stacked in high jump, and he took 4th and jumped 6'4", and he got a call back with that. And like I said, going to the state meet as a sophomore, that's our first male high jumper in 22 years that's been to the state meet. So it's been a few days. So awesome accomplishment, and all, last year all these guys were sophomores. So just the sophomore class is like, you guys have set the bar high, and that's a good thing. All right. So props to all 3 of you guys. So.
Just in case they didn't know.
You don't know. This is one of your 15 minutes of fame. Thanks, guys.
At this time, I would like to invite Coach Kevin Crouch, our junior high track coach, to present his certificates to his state track team members.
Wonderful. So we had a great season as well. Lots of folks qualified for the state meet, and it's a good run. So let me just roll through some of these. The first was a relay team, our boys 4x8 relay. Evan Elliott, Luke Ferguson, Luke Horvath, and Declan Jenkins. I know a couple of them are here tonight. Not in that meet, but in a previous meet, that group had set a school record as well. So great job with these guys this year. We also, our next one is in the boys pole vault is Alex Goley. And Alex actually, he placed in state, so he's considered all state. Alex finished 6th in the state, so pretty outstanding. Good job, Alex. And if you notice, there's a repeated theme because we've got some great pole vaulters because we've got some great pole vault coaches. So I want to give props to Chip and Eliza for that. So they do a great job. Our boys 200 hurdles, we had Torsten Modero, and I don't know that Torsten's here tonight, but he did a great job in the 200 hurdles. It was his first year coming out for us. The boys distance medley relay, so a couple of the guys are already up here. So Evan Elliott, Luke Horvath, and then I know Luke Ferguson and Torsten are not here tonight, but the boys DMR, they did a fantastic job as well. Advancing to state in that one too. So great job, fellas. So we had several girls that went to the state meet as well. The first one is our girls 4x1 relay, 4x100 relay, and that is Callie Copeland, Emily Guyman, Sally Guyman, and Mia Stanley. I don't know if any of them are here tonight, but that was actually, they just missed by a fraction of a second finishing all state. At the junior high level, top 8 places finish all state. They got 9th, but third year in a row, we had a top 10 finish in that event. So great job for them. Next is our girls 4x800 relay. So Addie Glunt is here. Emmy Goodnight is here. Noli Heights and Sally Guyman. I don't know if Noli made it in here or not. Great job, girls. Also, school record performance for these young ladies. They did an outstanding job on that. Be our girls 4x800. Again, got to go back to the pole vault. Another pole vaulter for our girls is Kinley Gosman. So Kinley also was a school record holder. Come on up, Kinley. Outstanding job, first year pole vaulting. Again, testimony to how hard the coaches work and the athletic talent that's there. So Kinley also made it to our state meet, and that was outstanding. So great season. All right, next up is our girls distance medley relay, which the 2 girls that were on the 4x8 are also on. So Emmy and Addie Glunt are here. It also was Callie Copeland and Noli Heights who aren't here tonight. But our girls DMR also placed in the state meet and have a school record. The girls DMR was a 5th, actually. That was our highest performance at the state meet, girls distance medley relay. And then the last one is not here tonight is our girls 200 meter, Mia Stanley, who was also on the girls 4x1. So great season, great accomplishments.
Sure, please. Yep, squeeze in. Good job, guys.
I almost sat in your seat.
And they're off.
Right? One of them had a basketball shirt on.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was
right
him.
here.
Did he have a basketball? I think he had a basketball shirt on.
Yeah.
Since I was volleyball players, how tall they are, and then have them play basketball. I don't know. Then they leave. And then they're off.
Pretty decent.
Yeah. Everybody's still in summer break modes?
Yep. So we'll continue on with the consent agenda. We'll start off with 26-101, approval of agenda for July 22nd, 2026 regular meeting. 26-102, approval of minutes of the June 4th, 2026 work session and executive session, and June 10th, 2026 regular board meeting. 26-103, approval of payment of claims. 26-104, approval of financial report. 26-105, approval of construction payments. We have three of those. Landmark Aquatics for $202,497.55. Second one, Landmark Aquatics, $323,766.10. Smith Associates, $27,061.86. 26-106, approval of personnel report. 26-106.1, addenda of personnel report. 26-107, approval of donations and grants. We have several of those. Deputy Elementary School, Deputy Fire Department donated $400 to the archery team. Second one, VFW Post 1969 donated $1,000 to be used for the Archery World Championship. Third one, Tiny Timbers donated $100 to the archery team to be used for the Archery World Championship. Number 4, German American Bank donated $250 to the archery team to be used for the Archery World Championship. Number 5, American Legion Post number 9 donated $250 to the archery team to be used for the Archery World Championship. Number 6, Ferguson Transportation LLC donated $400 to the archery team to be used for the Archery World Championship. Lydia Middleton Elementary School, they have 2. Donna Wayner Children's Literacy Fund, Community Foundation of Jefferson County donated $550 to be used for literacy programs. Number 2, Mary Battles Canada Memorial Endowment Community Foundation of Jefferson County donated $3,900 to be used for general support. 26-108, approval of field trip request. There's several of those. First one, we have an overnight field trip request from high school boys cross-country coach Chris Sandlin to take the high school boys cross-country team to Brown County State Park on July 28th through 30th of this year. This is the 7th annual team cross-country camping trip, which will include but not limited to team goal setting, guest speakers, character development sessions, planning a trip to IU, and team bonding activities. Second one, we have a field trip request from the high school athletic director, Devin Brierley, for the boys tennis team to attend the Cincinnati Open in Kings Island on August 16th. Third one, we have the following field trip requests from high school FFA advisor Amanda Briggs. First one, overnight field trip. Oh, wow, I didn't catch that word. Trafalgar, Indiana, for FFA students to attend SOAR Camp on October 9th through the 10th. Second one, overnight field trip to Indianapolis, Indiana, for FFA students to attend the National FFA Convention on October 21st through the 23rd. Third one, overnight field trip request for FFA students to attend Fire Camp on November 6th through the 8th. Fourth one, out-of-state field trip to Louisville, Kentucky, for FFA students to attend the North American Livestock Expo and attend a rodeo on November 13th. Dr. Brown.
Yeah, I recommend the board approve with one motion and one vote the consent agenda items 26-101 through and including 26-108 as presented.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion, we approve 26-101 through 26-108.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. Any public comment?
I just wanted to introduce.
Gotcha, yep.
So first of all, we would like to congratulate and welcome Jim Cole to our high school as a teacher and also to our track family. So welcome to Jim. And it looks like he brought along maybe somebody, significant other? His wife, yeah. Devin, was there something you would like to add?
I'd like to thank you guys again for allowing me another few minutes this evening. So as Dr. Brown said, it's my pleasure to introduce the newest member of the Madison Athletic Department, Mr. Jim Cole. And we also welcome his wife this evening as well. So welcome to the family, both of you. Jim brings 26 years of coaching experience to Madison and will be serving as our head girls cross country coach. In addition to coaching, as Dr. Brown stated, he will be joining our Madison Consolidated High School family as a special education teacher. Wonderful, wonderful thing being able to serve in the building and also within the athletic department. Throughout the hiring process, Jim demonstrated a genuine passion for developing student athletes, as him and I have talked several times, doing things the right way, building positive relationships, and fostering a culture of growth both on and off the course. We are incredibly excited about the experience he brings, the leadership, and the enthusiasm that he will bring to our girls cross country program. So please join me again in welcoming Jim to Madison. We're thrilled to have him as part of the Cubs family, and we look forward to seeing the positive impact he will have on our students, our program, and our school community.
Welcome. Okay, good. No public comments. So we'll move on to action items. 26-109, permission to transfer appropriations and cash. Dr. Brown.
Yeah, I recommend the board give approval to transfer appropriations in cash biannually on June 30 and December 31. The Finance Department reviews the approved budget for necessary adjustments. These transfers do not increase the total approved appropriations budgeted for 2026. These transfers merely allow us to make appropriation and cash adjustments to individual accounts. The necessary transfers will be available for your review in August, so asking for approval.
Can I get a motion?
Make a motion to approve 26-109.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 26-110, approval of resolution to create a virtual academy. Dr. Brown.
Yeah, I'm recommending the board approve the resolution to create a virtual academy. We are formally requesting approval to apply for the official school code through the Department of Education. This designation will be allocated to the new Jefferson County Virtual Learning Academy that is currently under development. And we're looking forward to that beginning this school year, providing another option for our students and our families.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion that we pass 26-110.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 26-111, approval of contract with Panorama Education. Dr. Brown.
Yeah, I recommend the board approve the contract with Panorama Education in the amount of $20,900. Panorama Student Success with the Solera AI add-on will support K-4 student academic interventions. The platform will integrate with student data into one system, helping staff efficiently identify needs, plan supports, communicate with families, and monitor progress. We think it'll be a great addition, asking for approval.
Can I get a motion?
I make a motion to approve 26-111.
Can I get a second?
I'll second that.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passed. 26-112, approval of memorandum of understanding between MCS and Above and Beyond ABA. Dr. Brown.
Yeah, I recommend the board approve the memorandum of understanding between MCS and Above and Beyond ABA to come into the school and provide ABA services to our students with whom they work. The services are arranged between ABA service providers and the families and are at no cost to our school district. Asking for approval.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve 26-112.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 26-113, approval of contract with 247 Security Plan 2026 through 2027. Dr. Brown.
I recommend the board approve the contract with 247 Security Plan for 2026-2027 school year in the amount of $6,800 for a total of 40 buses. These cameras assist in the monitoring of staff and students on the bus. We also have some stop arm cameras that have helped in catching stop arm violations that would be part of this. So asking for approval.
Can I get a motion?
Make a motion, we approve 26-113.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 26-114, approval memorandum of understanding between MCS and Frequency Spot LLC. Dr. Brown.
I recommend the board approve the MOU between MCS and Frequency Spot LLC as presented.
Can I get a motion?
I make a motion, we pass 26-114.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 26-115, approval of transportation joint program fund agreement for transportation to Indiana School for the Blind and Visually Impaired and the Indiana School for the Deaf for the 2026-2027 school year. Dr. Brown.
I recommend the board approve the Transportation Joint Agreement Fund Agreement for transportation to the Indiana School for the Blind and Visually Impaired and the School for the Deaf for the 2026 school year. We will enter into an agreement in collaboration with Southwestern Schools for shared transportation of students to the Indiana School for the Blind and Visually Impaired. Asking for approval.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve 26-115.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion?
Did we reach out to Shaw at all for this?
No, to my knowledge, they haven't been involved in that in the past.
Okay.
Okay. Any other discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 26-116, approval of program contract renewals. Dr. Brown.
I recommend the board approve the following contract renewals: School AI K-12, No Red Inc. for 5 through 8, Ramsey Education Personal Finance, and the Indiana Online Flex Ed contract.
Can I get a motion?
Make a motion, we approve 26-117.
Can I get a second?
Is it or 116?
Is that 116?
Is it 116?
It's 26-116.
Oh, excuse me. I'll make a motion, we
sorry.
approve
You
26-116.
can do both.
There you go. Now can I get a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 26-117, approval of contract with Forefront Education. Dr. Brown.
I recommend the board approve the contract with Forefront Education. MCHS is using Forefront Education to provide the Department of Education required K-2 universal math screeners. The use of Forefront Education universal screeners for number sense is one of the 2 universal mathematics screeners approved for the 2026-27 school year. MCS will use grant funds to cover the cost of this required screener. Asking for approval.
Can I get a motion?
Now I'll make a motion for 26-117.
Can I get a second?
I'll second that.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 26-118, approval of memorandum of understanding for mental health services. Dr. Brown.
I recommend the board approve the MOUs for mental health services with mental health providers at the professional building and the Freedom Center. Families hire these services privately, and they may need to meet with students during the school day. There are no fees included.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve 26-118.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 26-119, second reading and approval of new CCHA MCS policies as presented. Dr. Brown.
Yeah, I recommend the board approve the new MCS policies from CCHA. This is a second reading, so they would be approved upon passing.
Okay. Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion that we pass 26-119.
Can I get a second?
I'll second that.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 26-120. This is the second reading and approval to delete the following Neola MCS policies as presented. Dr. Brown.
Yeah, I recommend the board delete the MCS Neola policies as were presented.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve 26-120.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Okay, we'll vote. Signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passed. That is, okay, 26-121. First reading of new CCHA MCS policies. Several of those. A325, communicable disease. C450, drug prevention and drug testing. C575, student homework. C600, withdrawal from school. D300, alcohol and controlled substance policy for commercial driver's license, CDL, and safety-sensitive positions. E100, adoption of curricular materials. E125, promotion, placement, and retention of students. E150, programs for high-ability students. E175, student records. E200, religious release time and credit for religious education. F325, debt management policy. F350, cash balance and liquidity policy. G350, audio, video, and digital recording on school property and at school meetings. G360, data breach and protection. H250, school library material removal request procedure. Dr. Brown.
Yes, this is the first reading, therefore no action is required tonight at this meeting.
26-122, first reading to delete Neola MCS policy. PO 2520, selection of instructional material and equipment. PO 5223, release time for religious instruction. PO 5130, withdrawal from school. PO 5410, promotion, placement, and retention. PO 5530, drug prevention. PO 5530.01, drug testing. PO 7440.01, electronic monitoring and recording. PO 8351, security breach of confidential databases. PO 8330, student records. PO 8350, confidentiality. PO 8450, control of casual contact communicable diseases. PO 8543, control of non-casual contact communicable diseases. Dr. Brown.
Yeah, again, this is a first reading, therefore no action is required tonight at this meeting.
26-123, approval of athletic training agreement between MCS and Norton King's Daughters Health, Inc. Dr. Brown.
I recommend the board approve the athletic training agreement between MCS and Norton King's Daughters Health, Inc., effective August 1st, 2026, at the cost of $9,600 for up to 1,026 hours of service. If the services exceed the 1,026 hours, we shall reimburse Norton King's Daughters Hospital $35 per hour for the trainer's additional services. There are no changes to this agreement from last year, so asking for approval.
Can I get a motion?
Make a motion, we approve 26-123.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Okay, vote signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 26-124, approval of transportation memorandum of understanding between MCS and the Southeastern Career Center. Dr. Brown.
I recommend the board approve the transportation memorandum of understanding between MCS and the Southeastern Career Center. This MOU is to establish an agreement regarding the use of transportation in the case of an emergency while our students are at the Career Center. It's for the 26-27 school year.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve 26-124.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Okay, vote signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? 26-125, approval of memorandum of understanding between MCS and Grateful Care ABA. Dr. Brown.
Yeah, I recommend the board approve the memorandum of understanding between MCS and Grateful Care ABA to come into the school and provide ABA services to students. The services are arranged between ABA service providers and the families and are at no cost to our district. This MOU is to establish an agreement regarding the use of school transportation in case of an emergency again for the 2026-27 school year. Asking for approval.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve 26-125.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Okay, well, vote signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passed. 26-126, approval of memorandum of understanding between MCS and Go Solutions. Dr. Brown.
I recommend the board approve the memorandum of understanding between MCS and Go Solutions for the school-based Medicaid billing services to obtain reimbursement for a portion of the services and therapies that we provide to students. So asking for approval of that MOU.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion, we accept 26-126.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Okay, well, vote signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. Anything? Okay. Okay, Mr. Scott.
I'm kind of writing down my stuff. I'm looking forward to the start of another good year and just some of the highlights that we got coming on fast and furious. Janet's, told us about the new employee orientation that comes up, and I participated in it every year. So it's good to meet the new employees who go through a little orientation before being thrown into the fire. The start of the year breakfast and meeting and presentation is always a good event. But the one that I really like is when I start seeing seniors in the parking lot painting their parking spots. We got some really good artists out there, and I got to get with Lawhead and tell him that I'm willing to put money out again for first, second, and third place. What we've done is the employees basically rank all the parking spots and how they like them. And so the kids paint them, the employees vote on them, and I'm just providing some cash to the winners. So it's a good event, and looking forward to seeing them out there painting.
Okay, thanks, Mike. John.
Yeah, as we start the new school year, I'd like to thank our administrative staff on the work that they do, Shannon and her team, as far as all the hiring process, and it's just amazing. I don't know how you guys pull it off every year when you look and see how many moving parts you have to replace, but you always seem to do it, and it's very much appreciated. And also the fact that you guys, I know you're not busy enough, so you're always willing to take on more in our administrative staff to even improve our school system countywide, such as the virtual learning center. I think that's another step in the right direction to reaching out to all of our kids, to give everybody that opportunity to seek that education. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all. You do a great job.
It's not long enough for you guys.
Yeah. Thanks, John. Jody.
Yeah, I just kind of echo that, and thank you for just continuing to try new things, to bring, new things for our students and our kids. And, new opportunities. I think it's just, it's great, sometimes we try things and they don't work, and you guys are always willing to, go the extra mile to find something to make it a better place for all of our students and our staff, I think. We're always trying to do that and to recruit new students and staff, and we appreciate that.
Okay. Thanks, Jody. Dustin?
They said everything. I don't know.
That's what happens when you move down that road.
Yeah.
Just excited about the virtual academy. The Jefferson County Virtual Academy, I think, is going to continue to make us cutting edge and keep us moving forward in terms of attracting students, attracting families to Madison. So just excited to see how that plays out. And other than that, it's crazy to think that it's back to school, that we're already talking about open houses and new employee orientations and all that good stuff. So I'd like to wish everybody good luck on the start of the year.
Okay. Thank you. So, yeah, I'll just sort of chime in on that. It just seems like we had graduation a couple weeks ago. It really is flown by that fast and stuff. So just wanting to shout out that it's obvious, even with school not going in session, we're still bringing in students and recognizing them, and they're actually showing up. So that tells you the dedication that our students and staff have. And Madison school system is the school system to be at. Okay, just wanted to point that out there. So the next work session will be Thursday, August 13th at 4 p.m. And the next regular board meeting will be Wednesday, August 19th, 2026 at 6 p.m. We're already looking at August.
Right?
So, Dr. Brown.
Yeah, first of all, just another congratulations to our junior high and high school students who were recognized tonight for excelling in the classroom and in their field athletics. With athletics, it's just very impressive, the numbers of students we have that continue to excel in both places. Also looking forward to welcoming our new teachers to the New Teacher Academy next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So 3 full days now of an orientation and teaching them all about how we do business in Madison. So looking forward to that. Also, our administrative team has worked very hard on putting together the Jefferson County Virtual Academy, and we're looking forward to beginning tomorrow, sharing that widely so that we'll have information about how to sign up for it, what it all entails, and the logistics if you're interested in that option. So looking forward to sharing that information. Again, tomorrow it will be shared widely, and we look forward to answering any questions and bringing those students in. Registration is ongoing in our buildings currently, and we're looking forward to welcoming our students back on August the 6th. So that's going to be here before you know it. Also, our back to school for our staff is coming up on August the 3rd. So also looking forward to seeing them and getting school started. And lastly, just a reminder that our back to school nights are beginning next week. Our open houses, so July 29th begins at the high school with our freshman parent meeting at 6 p.m. Again, that's our very first one, July 29th. August 3rd, Madison Junior High has their open house from 4 till 6. August 4th, we have several. We have the junior high from 4 to 6, Anderson from 4 to 6, Deputy 4:30 to 6:30, and Lydia from 4:30 to 6:30. So lots going on that week as well. And then last but not least, on August the 5th, we have Rikers Ridge from 4:30 to 6:30. So coming up, we have lots of opportunities for our students to come into our buildings and to meet teachers, and for our parents to come in as well, and as we welcome them to our new 26-27 school year. And that's all I have.
Okay. Can I get a motion to adjourn the regular meeting?
I make a motion, we adjourn the regular meeting.
Second.
A second. Can I get it?
I did.
Okay, John did. Okay.
That was a quick second, Davey, sorry.
Vote? Aye?
Aye.
Good.